Hello guys, I hope you're doing alright. So today I have my first book haul in this channel. Now I have been gathering books for the past month and I feel they are a lot now, so I can show them to you in a video. Now, you know, people of booktube, people who like to read, have a problem with books, and we like to buy lots of books even though we have lots of books to read. So that's what happened to me. I have a lot of books in this video, but I think you will understand myself when I say I need to buy lots of books constantly. It's an obsession, a problem, but I love it. I don't regret it. So yeah, I'm gonna start showing you the books I got. Okay, so the first book I got is Reached by Ali Condi. This is the third book in the Matchit collection. This is the story about Kai and Kasha. This is a dystopian book and I loved so much the first book. It is one of my favorite books ever. I also loved the second book and I'm so excited for reading this book and knowing what finally happens with Kasha, Kai and all the story in the background. The second book I got is in Spanish, but I can show you anyway. It says the psychology book. Well, it says El libro de la psicología, but that's the psychology book in English. I love psychology. I love psychology so much. I love reading books about psychology, and when I saw this I had to buy it. It is like an encyclopedia of psychology through history, and they tell you interesting facts about how mind and behavior work, and this fascinates me so much and I can't wait to start reading this book. The third book I got is The Savage Grace. This is the third book in the Dark Divine series. I bought Dark Divine like a year ago and I read The Lost Saint like 8 months ago, so I will have to reread that book in order to read this because I don't remember very much what happened, but I remember I did love this book so much. I remember I loved Daniel, the boy in this book, so much. This story is about werewolves, just so you know. It's fantasy, paranormal, yeah, werewolves. And yeah, I really like this book, so I can't wait to see what happens next, because I remember that the ending of book 2 was like, what? So yeah, I have to read this book. I also got Eleanor and Park. I have seen lots of people talking about this book in Tumblr, in Twitter, in Goodreads. They recommended it to me in Amazon, so I got this. I like reading what the story is about. I think it might be interesting and nice, and I want to do a book talk saying what I think about this book, because I've seen lots of videos about this book and I think it would be really nice. People tell me I'm going to die with this love story. I don't want any more sad stories, but still. Well, so yeah, I am so excited for reading this book too. I also got Paper Towns by John Green. I'm a little bit late to this book, I know. I started reading John Green books like not so long ago. I really like how he writes. I feel very identified with him. I really think he knows how to catch you and attract you to his story. So they tell me that this is like the most intelligent book he has written. So I'm so excited for reading this book and I can't wait. Also by John Green, I got Will Grayson. Only this is written by John Green and David Levithan. Also, David Levithan is an author that I love a lot. So I think it's really nice to read a book written by both of them. This is about two boys and the two are called Will Grayson, and I think they tell their story, and I have read this is very funny, rude and original, and this sounds like really fresh and, you know, like a page turner, and I'm so excited to read this. I also got Battle Royale. I got it in Spanish, but anyways, this is like the book that inspired the Hunger Games I have read. This is also about people that are like put in an island and they have to fight to death to win the battle, so it's like the Hunger Games. And I have read this book, is amazing. It's a little bit like violent, and you know, because it's kind of similar to the Hunger Games, but I'm used to that because I read the Hunger Games. So it says 42 students, only one can survive, so I'm excited for reading this book and knowing what it's about, because I honestly don't know a lot about this book. Another book I got is 365 Days to Be More Intelligent, to be more smart. It's a Spanish book, but I think it obviously exists in English now. Well, I didn't buy this book, it was given to me by a boy He knows I love to read, and he gave me this book because he thought I would like it, and I think I will. It's like a book that you have to read like one page each day, and each day what you read like teaches you something about, it says Monday's history, Tuesday literature, Wednesday arts and crafts, Thursday science, Friday music, Saturdays philosophy, Sunday's religion. So I think this book will be so interesting because I like to know facts, I like to know curiosities, I always like to learn new things, so I think this book will be really nice. Another book I got is the Pocket Book of General Ignorance. Now, when I buy books, I don't like to buy like all of them novels. I like to like buy something different, and this time it was this book. It is like a book where they like facts that we all think are true, they explain why they aren't. So like general truths and facts, yeah, they explain why they are false, and I think this could be really interesting, and I'm so curious for reading this. And last but not least, I'm sure you all know about this book, 1984 by George Orwell. I have read lots of people raving about this book, saying that we have to read it, that everyone has to read this book, and I said, well, I'm going to read it. I'm not very sure what this book is about. I know nothing about this book. I know nothing. Jon Snow, Jon and Ygritte, they kill me. Well, Jon and Ygritte are like my OTP of all times, and yeah, their love kills me. I can't wait for season 4 of Game of Thrones. Jon is my fab, I love him. Well, my math teacher, my philosophy teacher, lots of people in BookTube, in Tumblr, in Goodreads, in Twitter, everywhere, they said that this book is amazing, and I bought this, and I am going to read it, and I don't know what this book is about, so I'm sorry I can't tell you anything, but I read this very famous, and I can't wait to read it. So that will be the end of my book haul. I know they are pretty much a lot of books. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, well, more than 10. So yeah, those are the books I got. I hope you liked this video. If you want me to do a book talk on a particular video, like a book on a particular book, like a book you want me to read first to talk about it in BookTube, they fell down. Well, I have to pick them up. Well, if you want me to make a video about any of these books, tell me in the comments, and I will very happily. And I hope you like this, and I hope you have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys, I love you.